I'm Julia White. I'm a yoga teacher and aromatherapist, and I specialize in teaching yoga to people with asthma. When I was younger, growing up, my younger sister had asthma, and it was managed, but she used to get quite bad asthma attacks, so either the doctor would be called out or she'd be hospitalized. And then one day she had an asthma attack. She was at home alone. She had to call the ambulance. The ambulance came. They tried to revive her and they couldn't. So she died of an asthma attack at the age of 17. At the age of 30, I was then diagnosed with asthma myself. Obviously went to the doctor, got diagnosed, was given various inhalers, managed it that way, but then realized I had to do something about it myself as well as taking my medications, and that's when I decided to really sort of take a hard look at my life and decided to train to become a yoga teacher. The good thing about yoga is that anyone can do yoga. Yoga isn't just an exercise. The most important part for me is the breathing. If you can connect with your breath and move with your breath, then that's essentially what yoga is. And then the other thing is the posture, because when we have asthma attacks and you hunch, and obviously if you are like this, it's really hard to breathe properly because your chest and your diaphragm are really hunched over. So the other thing with yoga is that it's the posture, so it helps open up the chest, which helps to open up the breathing. So if you've got asthma and you want to do yoga, then first things you need to do is one, go to your GP and just make sure your medications are up to date. And then the other thing you need to do is wherever you do yoga, whether it's at home or whether you're going to a studio or class or whatever, just make sure you have your blue reliever inhaler right next to you on the yoga mat. And then lastly, you just need to make sure that your written asthma action plan is up to date as well. 5-10 minutes a day. It's your space to become calm, to become relaxed, to practice some breathing, practice a few postures. And just those 5-10 minutes a day are going to make such a big difference to how you manage your asthma and to your daily life.